Right, got Mark White with us after a 3-1 win, a home win against Wealdstone. Pleased with the result. What about the performance? I thought it was quite a good, scrappy, hard-fought win today. What was your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought we started off well. A bit of tactical warfare going on, and I think Stuart and his management team, the assistant, I think they're doing a really good job of how they're setting them up, because they are, I think, the only other part-time team in this division us, and it's really easy for people to judge everybody by, are they winning the division or whatever. But actually, in credit to Wealdstone, because they've got a team now that gets the ball down and wants to play, and that can be a 12th man against some of these teams in this division. That's why we do it. So a bit of tactical warfare. We had a really good start, looked really dangerous last third, and then we changed it. We went to a back four to give ourselves an overload, because it was a game that was a full press, because they started with a back four. So it was real chess was going on. It was actually quite interesting. I'm sure they enjoyed it too. And then we didn't really use that overload, and we kept giving them the ball back, and that's when they were able to step in, with their overload at their end.
They used their overload,
and they had a spell. They had a good spell in the first half. But second half, I think the only thing we'd done wrong second half was concede the goal. Apart from that, and when we did concede that goal, I thought we really put it on them. I thought we won our battles all over the pitch.
Yep.
I've made a few bad calls recently, but today the subs were good. They were good decisions. Harry Ottaway came on and changed the game. Nicky Wheeler came on, kept the ball, was neat and tidy, done really well. We went to a 3-5-2 at half time, and the plan was we'll go 3-5-2. That means it'll be a full press game, and we're just going to win the battle.
Yep.
And I thought we did win the battle. Josh, Niall out-battled them. Ottaway, Seeger made it really hard for their centre-halves. And I thought what you saw today was a really good bit of quality from Bauman throughout the game. He's got everything, Bauman. He can take people on left or right. He can score goals, cross the ball. But as you saw today, he can pick a pass out. He put Niall through, clear on goal, perfect, which he should have scored. So I actually thought today that we outfought them second half, and I thought we turned over the ball in the middle third really well.
Yes.
I think that was the difference. I wasn't overly impressed with our playing out, guys. I'll be honest about that.
Yeah, no.
I think we've got work to do there. But what we did do is, compete high, and I was really pleased with that.
Well, exactly. When we went 1-1, we normally our heads might have dropped, and they could have got a second maybe, but we turned the key on them, and we really put pressure on them. And I thought that's what impressed me. We went 1-1 and we carried on playing.
Yeah, I mean, we've had exactly that. We've led at half time in so many games,
100%.
And we spoke about in the week about if we do concede, it's going to happen. It's the National League. How do we handle that? What do we do? And we just turned up the heat really. And from that moment, we never looked back in the game. From their goal, we never looked back. So, yeah, really happy. I thought the crowd got behind us proper.
Good crowd.
I thought the crowd really got behind us today when we needed them second half, kicking towards them. And delighted for Ottaway to get his off the mark National League.
Yep.
And then, the Seager Mega Drive. I think he's been, for me, like knocking on the door. He's had real limited service.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got the most assists in our team, Seeger. I think he's now got 6 goals and 6 assists. He really contributes. I'm delighted he got the goals. That finishes what he does. He's potent in front of goal. You don't need too many chances, Seeger. So yeah, we got the points. We're happy. Appreciate all the Wilson fans that came down.
228 it was on theirs.
Yeah, no, really appreciate it, and we look forward to going to their place.
I'll tell you what I was pleased with that as well, defending. They were throwing their bodies on the line. Some of the blocks we got in, there were shots, especially around that 18-yard box where there was a lot of ball bouncing around. Players throwing their body on the line, which is what we need to do, innit? Where we've done it lately.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, I mean, it's like you just can't rely upon the other bloke not being good enough.
Yeah.
It was really good. Kennedy puts his head on one near the end. Before we get that third, but we were really dominant at 2-1, and we could have scored that third. Niall McManus has had a couple of good chances, but no, I thought we had good balance and good shape at the end. I thought we had all the energy in the right places. We had the wingers in the right areas. I was really impressed with the subs that came on today. Really impressed, and that's how it should be. If boys get an opportunity, a few boys started today that I thought were going through the motions, and if you want to play in this brilliant team, you need to not go through the motions.
Jack Jebb played well, I thought, in the first half. Didn't see much of him in the second half, but I
thought he just defended.
Yeah, exactly. So first half, I thought he done really, really well. Some of his passing was superb, and winning the ball as well. So
I thought he defended brilliantly, Jebby.
Yeah.
I think in that game he's one of those unsung heroes who's he made sure he's done a job on his man, and they're a good management team. They changed the formation during that game maybe 3, 4, 5 times, and our boys have got to get really good at adjusting to that on the pitch.
They do that a lot in this league, don't they?
Yeah, we've got to get really good at it. You've got to go, right, they've done to that, and before the game we warn them, we say, look, they'll either do this, they might do that, and we say, if that happens, this happens, But yeah, we're happier today. Home 6 wins, 2 draws in this division. We're finding our feet, and I think Woking on Tuesday is going to be definitely. I'm not. Listen, I just say it as it is, right? I think it's definitely going to be our toughest game to date. I think their form is eye-catching in respect of, the way the manner they win games. They keep clean sheets. They score goals, and I think that's going to be a really tough one for us Tuesday. But when you get these home wins, Gaz, you can take takes the pressure off a bit.
Yeah, they won away at Gateshead today, 3-1, which is a good win away for a moment there,
Yeah.
So I'm not sure whether you want me to say this, but if you don't, we can always cut it out. Dan Gallagher, he's got.
Yeah, he's got 5 bookings on this Tuesday.
With a bugger, isn't it? Bugger.
Yeah, but at least they're done. And arguably, if you look at Tuesday. It's an away game against a team that I think have been in the playoffs. So arguably, if he's going to miss a game, maybe it's one where it might be an uphill challenge. Not being defeatist about Woking, because we're going to go there and we're going to try and give it a real go, be tactically, get it right. But I feel like with if we go through our team, the sort of players we've got missing as a team, we are obviously you need all your best players to play the top teams. We've got a lot of boys missing that are sort of real box-off boys for us, so I think it'd be a tough one Tuesday, but let's enjoy today.
Yeah, definitely.
But, look, Woking is 20 minutes, half hour. I really hope, I'm thinking at the salt pork we took to Maidstone.
Yep.
Can we replicate that down at Woking? Can we pack it out? Can we literally take 300-400 down there Tuesday? It's a local game, because that could make a big difference.
Definitely. So you're happy today of everything, really, where it went, and 3 points in the bag. We've got 20 points now, and I think we might have climbed up to 9th. I don't know. I didn't see the table, but it was a good afternoon for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's it's amazing to be getting wins in this division, it's. Everybody tells me, to stay in this division is tough and really hard, and at the moment we do, you do naturally look over your shoulder until you find your feet with it. We haven't found our feet with it yet. We're just getting by on a hard-working management team and a hard-working, squad. That's what we're doing. So we'll just keep at it, mate. Really.
Okay. Well, nice to see you after the game, and I'll see you on Tuesday at Woking, and all the best for the weekend, mate.
See you next Tuesday, guys.